welcome all of you on platform of YourPedia education. So before I go for explanation of this particular video, what I'm going to discuss with you, let me ask you a couple of questions. How many of you want to use the knowledge of your engineering or science for serving the humanity? Understand? Majority of us want to do that. Good. How many of you want to work in United Nations, the body created in 1945 after Second World War to serve the humanity and to propagate the peace in this world? Everybody wants to work. How many of you wants to visit different countries of the world, developing all the countries? How many of you want to have a great career, satisfying career, where you can say that, okay, I'm using the knowledge of engineering for the benefit of the humanity? You say yes. So if that is the criteria, you want to explore the world, you want to work in United Nations, you want to have multiple different kind of exposure, different, you want to meet different people, you want to have different kind of exposure, you want to visit different countries, and you want to have a great career. If that is the thing which you want, I think you need to know something about United Nations University. When we say Indian University, when we say New York State University, when we say, yeah, university is either in the name of some city or in the name of some private corporate house, in the name of some person, in the name of some country, but truly global university is the United Nations University. When we say United Nations University, you know, there are 193 members of United Nations. So why this university was created? To make use of specialized knowledge of engineering and science for fulfilling sustainable development goals. There are 17 such goals which are directly related to quality of life of the people, especially in the third world countries and developing countries. So this United Nations University has some kind of center of excellence. Headquarters is in Tokyo, and these are the center of excellence in different countries of the world: German, USA, Japan, Finland, Canada, Belgium, Netherlands, and many more countries also. And these are the logos of those specialized programs. Some programs are related to water, environment and health, environment and human security, advanced studies of sustainability and peace, integrated management of material flux and resource, the development of economic research, International Institute of Global Health, or something like that. So all these specialized programs cater to the need of particular area. You know, when you go to United Nations University, there are master's programs, there are doctoral programs in the associated universities. One I've already covered in Germany, that is a Dresden University, which was working in, I think, water management related to environment engineers. So that is there, it was there. United Nations University offers the unique educational opportunity to the students of different nations, developed countries and developing countries. And it has basically, it is spread across 14 universities in 12 countries. As I told you, some of the universities. And it offers you unique educational opportunity. Now it is a global think tank, and it is offering you postgraduate opportunity for studying the postgraduate options it is providing you. And you know, through your post-graduation study, you get the opportunity to resolve the global problems of human survival. I mean, all the courses in United Nations universities are related to solving the problem of the humanity. मैंने आपको बताया 17 development goal में ये deal करता है. So this is how this is all done, and these are those 17 developmental goals. Clean water provide करना, poverty alleviate करना, zero hunger, health and well-being, quality education. You know, when we talk about quality education, creativity in education is also one of the domain in which you can work. You can pursue your master's and PhD into that. Similarly, climate action, sustainable cities and communities. So as technocrat, you will find where I would like to work. And this is not only for technocrats, this is for common graduates also. those who are from humanities background, economy background, they can also pursue higher education in these domains. Let me tell you, these 14 institutes which are located in 12 countries, and the headquarter of United Nations University is in Tokyo. So these are the universities which you can see, and any particular domain, at least you can go to these universities and you can see that, okay, if this course is there, I would like to work in this course, and then it will be sponsored by United Nations universities, can be provided. You can get this kind of opportunities. So these are those 14 courses in these universities, right? So some are very much related to your domain of particular engineering, like water, environment, and health. This I'm going to cover for civil engineers, and similarly, many other domains are there for different domain of learning. So if I take one of these, why I've highlighted this is because if I go further in this Institute of Water, Environment, and Health, that is Ontario, Canada, you will get details of this. You will get the research area, research work which is going on in this particular university in Canada, what they are doing, what areas they are focusing on. So as a technocrat, as a student who is already into this, I can identify, okay, I would like to work in this area and I want to apply for doctorate. So how to identify which project I want to work? Go to research project and see what kind of projects are going on. You can identify any particular project for you. Data and technology for strategic water planning and management. Don't you think data science can be used? Artificial intelligence can be used in the field of civil engineering. It can be used. In fact, people are using it. People are already using it. Data and technology for strategic water planning and management. When somebody asks you which research area would you like to work, which research area would you like to work, then these are the research areas in which you can work. These are the research areas in which you can think of working. You know, disruptive technologies. Which technologies are called disruptive technologies? The technologies which have the potential to make big change in the basically domain of learning or education or in the engineering. So big data, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, cloud computing, blockchain, these are those domains or the technologies which actually the technocrats and managers should implement, they should focus on to make the big changes in the environment or these kind of domains. So this is how you can think of writing in research proposal. You can write this as a research proposal, that why I want to use the data science. And as technocrat, everyone should learn these kind of tools and techniques. I will say data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT, blockchain, these are the tools and techniques. They are not subjects in themselves. They are the tools and techniques like C++, Python, MATLAB, you know, these are the tools and techniques. And you can use these as tools and techniques for pursuing your knowledge further. So further you get the objectives in the project. They mention the objectives also, what you want to do. These objectives which are mentioned in the project can become the starting basically reference for you to write your research proposal, a really good research proposal. That's sir, I want to work in this particular area. I want to develop the web-based tools freely available to stakeholders in developing countries that allow the historical flooding extent, future flood risk, morphological changes to inland water bodies to be assessed using big data repositories available under open data framework. ये आपका research proposal बन सकता है. Obviously आपको copy paste नहीं मारना है because plagiarism में फंस जाओगे. But then you can tell, okay, what you want to do. I want to build a skilled workforce in public and private sectors to use disruptive technologies to fill national water related data and information needs. As a civil engineer, I want to make use of disruptive technologies, something like Internet of Things, data science, big data, to basically make the assessment of water related data and use that particular data for solving some of the real life problems which are there. Water quality monitoring and IoT sensor, water quality monitoring with IoT sensors. So civil engineering using Internet of Things and solving some civil engineering problem. This is what is written. The toolkit which I will design will assist the water quality monitoring in the refugee camps in real and near real time toolkit will aim to replace the current water monitoring system with network of interconnected centers that can transfer data without human interface. अब ये उसमें लिखा हुआ है कि as a civil engineer, how can you use the knowledge of Internet of Things to solve some real world problem? ये उसमें mention किया हुआ है. आप भी वहीं से उसको उठा सकते हैं and you can tell this is what you want to do. So septic tank would be emptied before it overflows and causes spread of disease. ये real time water quality data and information will help you to solve the problem. This is what, as a civil engineer, you can solve the real problem. Let me tell you one thing very honestly. If you are pursuing your higher education, if you are doing your masters or PhD, that problem, that research area will be good research area which solves some real world problem. If you are doing some kind of project in MTech or PhD only to fulfill the requirement, academic requirement, and it is solving no real world solution problem, then it is of no use. So you should have that particular basically inclination to use the technology which you have learned to solve the real world problem. So this is what actually is United Nations University. As I told you, it's a great opportunity for all of us to pursue your satisfying career in those domains where I think our knowledge will help us to solve the problems related to human being, especially in the developing nations. And if you make your research proposal in that direction, then the probability of getting selected for courses in PhD and getting scholarship will be very high. So go through this. I've told you the 14 centers in 12 countries which work in this domain. Just go through this so that you can pursue your career in that direction. Thank you.